Alright, so this is my 86 VFR, pulled apart because it stopped this morning on the way to work, made a clunk noise and started firing on just 2 cylinders, and I thought I'd pull over. It's a good thing I did, because these are the rear V's, the rear 2 cylinders, and we've got down here, these are gear driven cams, so those 2 gears there go down to a large gear inside there, which then runs all the way down to the bottom bit, whatever the term is. I'm not a mechanic. However, so there's our spark plugs, one and the other. These gears here, you can see I actually got a divider line, and that's because there's 2 separate gears, and on the side here, inside there is a spring, and there's another one around here and so forth, and they keep those 2 gears squeezed laterally together so they don't vibrate. It's called a silencer. Up here we are completely missing this steel cap. You can see it's torn off the end of that rivet, and when I open this up, it didn't look like this, it looked like this, like that. There be the problem. So I don't remember if these are for the exhaust, or I'm sure if I looked at it I could work it out, or the intake for the cylinder, but she not gonna go. And of course, if these rods were pushed down while this was still turning, which I'm sure they were, or maybe not, I don't know what that's on. Actually, those cams are off. Those cams are off too. That's good. So those cams are there, just there, and then those cams will be, yeah, they're just pushing there. So maybe they're both off. If so, we might not have much damage, but I got to figure out, A, we would have lost all these springs that were sitting inside, so I've got to find all of those, and they'll be down there somewhere, in there. I can't see any of that blue, I think, or painted blue. However, if I put my finger like this, you can see the glittering bits. That's metal fragments, so I've got to try and get rid of those, which will be fun, and then work out how the fuck am I going to get that reattached. Because I had one of these was loose. Now, I've talked to a guy before and he said the only way you can get that is to buy a whole motor. Not a fan of that, because this one wasn't rebuilt too long ago. But I do have to do new rivets or something and reattach at least one of these. I don't care about the silencer bit, but even that wouldn't work anyway. So that's my problem. So you have to pull all this off. Of course, it doesn't really matter to note what the notch is on, because it won't have been turning anyway. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I wonder if this side all seized. That's not good. I think that's actually... I have to check on the other cylinder. Pull this off and work out how on earth I'm going to fasten that again. What a novel problem. Not unusual in these old VFRs though, for these rivets, the rivets to come loose. I'm certainly not the first guy to have a problem. Anyway, that's the issue. Look at all that metal down there. Goodness me. Far out. Yeah, take a while cleaning this little puppy. There's the problem. So, 86 VFR, great bike. Bit of a drama. Good night.